Good evening and welcome to the Thursday show where we're playing more Parasite Eve. Today will most likely be the last day as we enter into day 6. Let's go. File loaded. So we saved exactly the start of day 6 where we were prompted to. I'm assuming we're going to go right into some cutscenes for liberation. But we'll see how it goes. Camera's just a little low. Yeah, it's better. Alright.
I didn't even get a kiss.
The game is so loud in my ears. Bear back. No, the world is peeking in. Aya, come on. Turned up in my ears a little bit. That one thing was just so loud. Aya, what's wrong? Ha! You were great, Aya. Shows that only my partner can pull it off, eh? Eh? Yes, Aya, I'm relieved that you made it back safely. Why the hell did Eve have to bring all this to the Statue of Liberty? That's a lot of goop. Because of the ocean and what it symbolizes. The sea. Got bad news for you. The Statue of Liberty is not in the ocean. The sea is the mother of all creation. This is where she wanted to give birth. I think it's... I think it's technically just the Hudson River. May not be. Ooh. My phone was not on quiet time. Oh, we're walking. This is me. What do you have to say? Everyone else has been guided inside, miss. No, what do you gotta say, Daniel? If you don't mind, I'd like to have some time to myself. Sure. Come on, where's the box over here? Put your head on this side. Just off screen. Dang. That's fine. Oh, there's a door. Right behind this guy. There's not a... Oh, there's a door right in front of this guy. There we go. Whoa! That's a tough door. No need for this anymore. You take it, keep it as a souvenir, huh? Yes, thank you. Aya, Wayne came all the way from the precincts to see you. Yo, Aya! I'll be outside. The smell of oil makes me, rather queasy. I knew it. I knew you could do it. When I heard that you blew that thing to bits, I had to come over here. Just magically appeared on a boat, and you can still upgrade our guns somehow, I bet. Everyone's saying that you're the #1 cop in New York right now. Hey, what's wrong? You killed that thing, aren't you happy? I guess you're in shock or something, huh? Yeah, you're probably tired, too. I'll take the things that are in your way, so you can rest up now, you hear? Give me 1 second. And boom. Got him. Let's hold some equipment here. Whoa. We're just gonna move all this stuff over. never did see what this thing did, but... Oh, we can't get rid of Maeda's gun. Cool. Hold some items for us. Here, take some tools. Can you take the clamp key? We're gonna move the full cure to. I don't think we need that anymore. We'll keep the revives. We'll keep the medicine 4s. Still can't move that. Great. Hey, as a souvenir for blowing away Eve, I'll engrave your name on any weapon. Choose a weapon and armor. Well, we're gonna choose the weapon that we've been carrying this whole time, right? I mean, we're just gonna put her name on it. Why wouldn't we? And since he's been our protector, we'll just put Daniel. Ah. There we go. It's great being on this cruiser, eh? Gotta tell my mom about this. You can just go to a museum. That's a cruiser. So you're gonna hand me your excess baggage or what? Ooh, phone. Do. Well done. I have received some supplies from Admiral Williams. Please make use of whatever it is you need. I'll take the medicine 4. And I'll take your ammo. That was a lot of ammo. Are we over 1,000? Or are we at like 999 yet? Oh, I'm going to talk to him again and see if he'll give us more ammo just so we can get there. Sorry, but I don't have any more. Well, shit. Well, where am I supposed to go now? Like, move out of the way of the door. Maybe we go back outside. It seems to be the only place to go. Maybe there's another door to go in. Maybe everything's different out here. Oh! Some Christmas, huh? Christmas was like 4 days ago. Tell me about it. It's almost the new year. Here comes the brass. Sorry we're late. We weren't even expecting you. We cannot approach the creature without absolute confirmation of its death. Your help was greatly appreciated. Please rest inside. I did that already. As citizens of the... Ah! What's going on? What? What is it? You're scaring me. A huge creature that the mitochondria was creating was... It couldn't have been the uterus for the ultimate being. No! Did it sink all of Liberty Island? Ooh. Damn, that's an ugly baby. Kablooey. So glad that this little devil baby was able to blow up the mitochondria and the helicopters. What the hell is that? You've got to be kidding. That is the ultimate being. We didn't make it in time. What are these explosions? The mitochondria energy must be out of control to the point where it is causing these explosions. We will escape by helicopter. Please follow me. Guess all we can do for now is run. Aya, come on. Aya, what's wrong? I have to take care of this. Aya, no. Don't worry about me. I'll be back. Please hurry. Shut up, man. Aya, please take... Cut it out with the voodoo stuff already, huh? We can't be wasting time. No, Daniel, please. This is different. It's not the voodoo stuff. Hurry, please. You two should go now. Aya, you're coming back no matter what, you hear? Just throw it to her, dude. She'll catch it. Oof. That's some wet slapping noise it's making. It's you or me. Who's going to be the one to make it through? I'm going to shoot this baby. That's the question. I'm going to shoot this baby with a gun. Have this AoE ability. I'm going to assume... Ooh. Yo! Yeah, we'll hit the full recover. Damn. Yes! That can't be it. I refuse to believe that's it. There we go. Oh, he's all grown up. Is it growing? What's happening? Ooh! Laser beams. Oh no! If I get behind you. Get backing into a corner. Ooh! Ooh, let's shoot you. No. Shoot. And then liberate. Almost forgot about this ability. Get shot. Got a second here while this animation plays. Good. It's switching on every go. Okay. They're going to be dazed for a second. Okay, we killed those. Whoa! No, 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 no. Oh, I can't believe we made it out. Hey, we got him. Liberate is good stuff. Let's... It's still going. Still growing up. Man, incredible traps. This is the mature being. Oh, Jesus. Maybe I should have saved Liberate. Yeah, a little out of range there. Let's use a Medicine 4 again. And shoot him. Get shot, and then you get liberated upon. Burn it up! You know, I didn't check if there were multiple targets. Nice. Alright, well, everything seems to hit the same target. Oh, damn. He's so fast. We got him? No. We got him! What the fuck? It's still growing. No, wait. It's still evolving. It looks like... Oh, it's got... Alright. Do we have multiple targets? No. What does this look like? It looks familiar. It looks... Oh, you know what it looks like? The aliens from the movie The Abyss. That's what it looks like. Oh, I am doing no damage. Maybe we will liberate on it. I'm critting for 2. That feels pretty good. What if I switch to Maeda's gun? First, we're going to use a Medicine 4 again. And then we're going to... Maybe this is what Maeda's gun is for. Can we not switch guns? Switch weapons? It won't let us. Then just shoot it again, I guess. Maybe Liberate will work? If this does a bunch of 1 damages, I'm going to be very upset. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, wait, maybe it is. Okay, we pushed the phase, I guess. I know you want to continue living. After all, you were just born, but I want to live too, like all other human beings. Damn, there's no end to this. If only we could get this to Aya. What are those? They're bullets with Aya's cells in them. So that's what you were trying to give her? But I think it's too late now. There's nothing we can do. Stupid, give them to me! You just jumped out of the helicopter. That's high enough to die. Oh, he's on fire now. Didn't even tell her that was coming. Well, at least that probably put the fire out. Jesus Christ, Daniel. Man's a maniac. Daniel, this is from Maeda. Are we using... What gun are we using right now? Ooh. Okay, we are using Maeda's gun. We get 2 shots. But holy shit, the range. Whoa! Everything's doing full 9s. Yeah, this is working better. Ah! It's... who could have guessed doing 1,000 damage a shot would make it happen. Ooh. It's getting a little goopy. Some ultimate being. Daniel. Oh. Oh my god. There's going to be something... there's got to be something on this cruise to get rid of this. Alright, well, I guess I'm running now. Does it make you use, like, all 15 bullets? The engine room. Oh, there's a whole Medea crate in our inventory now. There it is. That's funny. Oh, I probably should have saved at the phone, huh? Well, we're going now. I hope it's this way. Ooh. This guy just creeping after us. Go away, you weirdo. I'm going to assume it's this way, and that if we went the other direction, it would have brought us over here. Yeah, down seems good. Engine rooms are usually down in ships. Because, you know, you want the thing in the water. Hit it! As the water pressure shoots up, I can blow the ship to bits. Take off the safety measures. Oop! You know where we are? Do you know where we are? We're in Hell's Kitchen. Oh, thank you for not making me climb that ladder. Yo! Jesus, he never gives up. Boom! Let's get the hell out of here. Go, God! He's right there. Whoa, buddy, you can fly? Why weren't you doing that the whole time? Oh, maybe he's low energy in desperation mode. Great. The one ship that didn't explode and we blew it up. Did we get it? I assume we did. Hey, everybody's okay. Look at Daniel. He's hardly burned at all. That ocean water cleaned them burns right up. Or Hudson River water. Alright, it's gonna bug me. Where is the Statue of Liberty on the Hudson? Is it technically the Hudson River? I'm pretty sure it is. Or it's like Liberty Bay or something stupid. Where are you located? New York Harbor. There you go. And New York Harbor is basically at the end of the... Yeah. New York Harbor is a bay that covers all of the upper bay. It is at the mouth of the Hudson River near East River Tidal Estuary on the east coast of the United States. Yep. You don't want to be swimming in the Hudson River, that's for sure. It's finally over. Don't get me wrong, ocean's right there. Like, you're real close to ocean, but you got to get under a bridge to get to ocean. I don't understand. Why do I have this power? It's because Maya is inside of you too, Aya. What? When your mother and your sister died, they transplanted a part of your sister into you. Into me? Yeah. When you were 7, you probably don't remember any of it, but you were born with a defect in your right eye. Oh, I knew it. And so Maya's cornea was transplanted into your right eye. Like I said, like on episode 2 of Parasite Eve, on night 2, that I think there was something about like an eye transplant. My right eye? Then what I saw when I touched Eve was, it said that when you have an extreme experience, what you see then is branded onto the cornea. That's been disproven. But this hasn't been scientifically proven. That was Maya's last memory. That was the last thing she ever saw. As for the mitochondria, that was in Aya's body. I think it underwent a different evolutionary change than Eve. By living symbiotically with Aya's mitochondria, it still possessed Eve's power. From there, it evolved to the point where it could live symbiotically with the human nucleus. Me and Maya, our mitochondrial power. Starting with the incident in Japan, and now with this, I wonder if this is a message to all mankind. Message? What kind of message? How can I explain it? If the Earth is a singular human being, we humans that invaded the Earth became like viruses out of control. We, in essence, are upsetting the natural balance of the body. This is definitely utter destruction. No. We're not that weak. Don't tell Daniel about current day. You see, humans are in essence parasites. You can say that we are parasites and the world is our host. Look, the sun's coming up. We get one last CGI cutscene. Nice. All right. Hey! Come on, Aya. Here, take my hand. Thank you, Ben. Back to the opera again? Aya back in her LBD. I'm not good with these social events. Nah, not me. I love these things. He's glad he showed up in his red basketball shorts. Shit. I realized it was still going. I totally missed that message that Aya said. Probably encouraging. This is my first time, so I'm nervous. That's because you're with Aya, and she's all dressed up and pretty. What? No, that's not it. Of course not. It's starting, shall we? Daniel in the same suit. That suit is for business and a party. Yes, Daniel and Ben are late, aren't they? They were what? They came in. You all came in together. They better hurry. It's going to start. Okay. Maybe they're getting like popcorn or something. The restroom must be really crowded. Yes, that's probably it. Okay, that's fair. What's wrong? You seem tense. Yes, of course. What? Oh, well, since I'm going back to Japan... Oh. Yeah, move, made it. Yeah. All right. Made it on time. Sorry we're late. Yeah. I think we're in the ending cutscene, Adam. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, the same exact opera. All right. Father, please give me permission to marry Eva. I forbid it. You know well what will happen if you do. Those who succumb to her beauty all die in horrible ways. You don't understand. She is the one that has suffered after the deaths. She is evil. Guard, grab her and burn her at the stake. You want to open flame in this theater after what happened last time? Ah! Father, if you are sentencing her to death, then I ask you to take my life along with hers. Edward! Audience, would you... Sorry. Get with it, guys. That did escalate quickly. Randy, thanks for stopping by, man. How are you this fine evening? You're just in time for the latter half of the ending cutscene of this game. We've defeated the ultimate being, and finally things can get back to normal, where there's a huge bonfire on the end of a stick in this opera house that recently had a bunch of people burn alive in. Now I will truly understand the story. And come full circle. We're finishing with the opera that we also started with. Uh-oh. You've already been asked to sit down once, Aya. Cool. Is this everybody's, like, lighters for an encore? Do you do that at the opera? Nowadays, everybody just holds up their phone. I wonder if bands like that better. I'm sure venues like that better. Hey, we're done. Let the credits roll. Based on the novel Parasite Eve, Katakawa Horror Bunko. Yeah, I read before the credits, obviously. I heard that this game was based on a book. I had no idea. Apparently, this is meant to be like kind of a sequel to the book. The book does not have a character named Aya Brea. That is fully a Square Soft, I guess now Square Enix property. There are 2 sequels to this game. There's Parasite Eve 2, and which was, I believe, also for the PS1, and then Parasite Eve 3, which I think was for the PSP. And the Parasite Eve 3 also had like a weird sub-names to it. It was like not like Kingdom Hearts weird, but a little bit strange. Let me see if I can find it now. No, give me, what are the, yeah, I'm sorry. The sequel was Parasite Eve 2 in '99. So like next year, they knew that this game was going to be good enough to get a sequel, and they started making that sequel right away. And then the third game is just called The Third Birthday, because at that point they had lost the rights to Parasite Eve. The author, for whatever reason, did not want to continue working with Square Enix, and it didn't renew the rights. So thankfully, I think you can play this game on the PlayStation Network. I think you can play all 3 of them on the PlayStation Network if you have a PS4, PS5. You should be able to play on all of those. So, but yeah, that's Parasite Eve. And part of the reason I remembered that eye transplant, the cornea transplant thing, is because that is one of the things the dude behind the counter at that electronics boutique, I don't even think it was called EB Games back then. It might have been, but that's one of the things he told me. Like, that's how deep this man's spoilers went when he decided to explain the entire game's plot to me. So, shock ending. You know, everybody had all the main characters that were combatants had the same mitochondria in them. So yeah, I love this game. It's so good. It's definitely worth a play. There's a lot more stuff to do. If you're so inclined, you can grind up junk. If you turn in 300 junk to Wayne, he'll give you you get to select a gun type, like pistol, rifle, machine gun, and he will make one. And they're really good. They're the best guns of those types available in the game. But I mean, that's a lot of grind. Also, if you give him, because he wants the playing cards instead of the mod permits to upgrade your guns. If you give him, I think half of the cards in the game, he gives you unlimited tools. You can just discard or not worry about the individual tools you picked up. And if you give him all the cards, he gives you unlimited super tools, which lets you just mishmash everything together however you want. Combine everything into one gun, or move stuff off the gun around. The armor as well. I also believe there is another mode that you have to have beaten the game to unlock, so we'll probably say it after we save our game here. I think you have to watch the credits to save your game to get that, but yeah, this game was great. Apparently there's also a test for the Final Fantasy VIII engine. Like, this is one of the first games they built in that engine before they made Final Fantasy VIII. So they really wanted to have, because at that point, the Final Fantasy series has always been important to Square. But after the huge success of 7, they wanted to make sure that 8 was the best they could do. And there are a lot of people out there that Final Fantasy VIII is one of their favorites. I have personally never played 8 or 9. They are on my list. They're games that I have to give a whirl at some time for sure. But those feel like big old commitments. So, looks like the internet at large likes Parasite Eve 2 and Third Birthday not so much. Yeah, I think Third Birthday made like a lot of changes. I also don't think Aya is in Third Birthday. Or no. I think sorry, it's the other way around. I think Aya is the only returning character in Third Birthday, and it's just like, because they didn't have access to like the Parasite Eve license anymore, like they just changed a bunch of stuff. And also they did a lot of weird, they took a lot of chances on the PSP games. There's a lot of hits, a lot of misses in that time period. Yeah, it was a PSP game originally. Yeah, you might be able to get it on a phone. I think it is available on phones. That's funny. But I also, like I said, I also think it's available on the PlayStation Network if you'd rather not deal with a mobile platform such as your phone. I'm going to search for Third Birthday on Third Birthday. Nothing came up. Well, I mean, a lot of stuff came up, but it wasn't Parasite Eve. Maybe I gotta check like specifically in the Apple Game Store, but yeah, I'm really glad I revisited this game. Not super long, considering it is technically an RPG of the Japanese RPG style. Yeah. 8 and I are both were playing. I'm sure it's 30 hours or more for each. Yeah, I think it. I honestly think, for what I heard about 9 will probably be closer to the 60-hour mark. And there's also, because one of the very few things I do know about 9 is that the one guy's like ultimate weapon, Excalibur 2, in order to get it, you have to make it to this room that is like super deep into the game near the end, in under like 20 hours or something like that. Like there's a clock that starts at the beginning. Oh, 3,000 bonus points. Ain't no one gets Excalibur 2. At least not on their first playthrough. That feels like you're doing something specific. Yeah, you do a specific playthrough for that. Yeah, we'll overwrite this save on the cruiser. See ya. Oh, EX. We're back to level 1. Round 2. What happens when we back out now? Insert disc 1. You know what? We can make that happen. Checking that disc. Man, people are so talented making these fucking emulators. I think now we'll have another option in the there it is, EX game. And this is like, I think it's just like, you go through like a build, maybe the Empire State Building or something, and it's like 72 floors of just combat. You get a lot of shit out of it, obviously, and I don't know if you get to use it in game. I'm not 100% how it works, if I'm being honest with you, but yeah. In the first two names in the credits were Sakaguchi and Nomura, so this is practically a Final Fantasy game. Yeah. Like I said, the it's in the same engine. They made this engine for Final Fantasy VIII, and they made this game basically to play around with it, and so of course you want your Final Fantasy people in there. So, but yeah, we're let's go into EX game. And then I guess what happens if I pick continue and we do, we just pick, and we pick, oh, I can't continue off of this. Okay. Got it. That's funny. I love when games have some, like, here's 70 levels of combat, and it's purely for a version of me that doesn't exist anymore. like the Metal Gear Solid VR missions. Remember that shit? Where you're just like, hey, get through these rooms. Don't kill people. Get through these rooms. Or maybe do kill people. I don't remember. The challenge is challenge is different in every room. Oh, this is just... We're just... No, okay, we're just watching the cutscene. It's MGS with any bullshit. More rocket launchering. Yeah, it's like, hey, here's the game with no story whatsoever. All right, we're gonna close the game here, and we're gonna close without saving, because we did save. Yay! All right, so yeah, Parasite Eve is done. We did it. We completed it. Let's switch to the big cam, and we'll do our final thoughts. We'll do our final thoughts on Parasite Eve before we take a break, and we come back and play. I don't know, something for a little bit. I really should have thought of something, but nothing. I didn't. Yeah, like I said, Parasite Eve, great game. Definitely holds up. Definitely worth a play if you're interested. Like I said, through those various ways, and yeah, I'm really glad came back and played through it again, refresh it in the memory, because I probably haven't played it since I first got it in like 1998, whatever time of year that was. Yeah, I really liked it. The sound design was really good. The music was really good. For the time, the cutscenes were great. I like the system with the guns where and the armor where you could move the stats and get those bonuses to just keep stacking up on a gun and make it better and better and better. It's kind of like a parallel leveling system You level up your gun as you and your armor as you're leveling up yourself, because that matters too. And the bonus points is interesting, where you get to kind of like something similar to like what Fable did later, where you put those experience points into the thing that you want to make better. But not annoying and broken like Fable was. And by broken in Fable, I mean it was very easy to just get an infinite combo going in some areas and just literally max out your experience in 5 minutes. If you remember anything about the original Fable. But yeah, it's a lot of people were. I watched a speed run of the game not too long ago, which is kind of what made me like put it back on my radar. But you know, a speed run. I don't think there. I don't remember if there's any glitch. I don't think there was any real glitches to it, but I mean, I still got lost in the museum. I don't remember that much, but yeah, that's it's a really fun game. But anyway, in that game, they're during the speedrun, they're talking about how the community around Square and Parasite Eve is kind of like, hey, you still own this Aya character. Why don't you have it show up in something, or make another, like, you may not be able to make a Parasite Eve game, but you make another Aya game. But I'm not sure that would happen. So it makes me nostalgic for the era of random Square games. Yeah, where like that 5 to 10 year period where Square was just dropping like great stuff. Oh yeah, Tobal #1, Brave Fencer, Musashi, and Urguys. Is Urguys that 3D fighting game where you can play as Cloud? Because I've played that in the arcade. That's an arcade game that I've played. And the only reason, yes, but also it had a dungeon mode. Oh, I didn't see. Because I only played it in the arcade. I don't think there was a dungeon mode in the arcade. Yeah. My friend bought Tobal #1 specifically because it came with the demo disc for Final Fantasy VII. He like pre-ordered Tobal #1 when he found it came with that demo disc. And after like replaying the demo disc of Final Fantasy VII, which isn't very far, I think I'm trying to remember how far it goes. I think it goes until you blow up the second Mako reactor, where like Cloud gets split up. I think that's as far as it went. He was like, "Well, I bought this game. I might as well play it," and he friggin' loved it. He loved Tobal #1, which also had like a dungeon mode kind of, and he played the hell out of it. There's a game that is the Tobal series still out there doing stuff, or are they pretty much done? There was a sequel, but I think that's it. Let's see. Yeah, there was a sequel. A mobile phone version titled Tobal M was released in Japan in 2007. Jeez, and that was it. Another Square property just kaput. I mean, which is fine, you know. I'm looking at the cover art for Tobal #1, and it has on the cover art Final Fantasy VII sampler CD included. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. You can blow this up big. No, it's just going to. I'm just trying to get like a big picture of it, and it's geez. On the Japanese cover, I have no doubt in my mind that Akira Toriyama is the one that drew that shit. Yep. The game mechanics were designed with the aid of fighting game designer Seiichi Ishii, who previously contributed to Virtua Fighter and Tekken, while all the characters were designed by Akira Toriyama of Dragon Ball fame. And if you look at the Japanese cover, it looks like freaking Broly versus the GT dragon that was made up of the Dark Dragon Balls or whatever. Hilarious. Urgeyser's dungeon mode, where you're an archaeologist going through random dungeon using weapons you find, and it's totally unrelated to the arcade fighter. That's very funny. How to say Akira? Akira? Would you rather I say it that way? I'm just going to say it the way I say it. We will not be typing that into Google today. I uninstalled Duolingo when it became when it got incredibly predatory. I'm glad my pronunciations are enjoyable to you. Anyway, the movie's called Akira in America. It's spelled the exact same way. People call it Akira. Oh my god, I'm looking at the hold on, wait. Who do you see these characters in Tobal number 1? Because one of them was named Hork or something. Ham, Faye, Mary, Gren. Nork. One was named Nork Mufu. These are incredible names. Anyway, we're gonna take Google said it that way. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, we're gonna take a brief break. When we come back, we're gonna play. I don't know. I'll figure it out, and then we'll do it. So, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Wow, so distinctively Tori. Yeah, right. He did the art for so many Square games. Look at the cover of Chrono Trigger. That's all Toriyama. There's so many Square games from that era where the mid to late 90s, where you look at the cover art, and if not on the American version, on the Japanese version of the cover art, you're just like, oh, I was looking Dragon Warrior or something was yeah, I think one of the Dragon Warriors, yeah, or Dragon Quest. It's one of those. I'm getting sidetracked over and over again. Yeah, it was Dragon Warrior. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, he was just drawing video game covers like friggin' crazy. Oh yeah, and the character design. Sure. Yeah. Why not? He was really good at it. And unfortunately, he did it so much, it wasn't worth it to him to try and remember it all. So he didn't. He just was like, would forget characters that he made and forget which characters for which property and whatnot, and forget like what storylines he did. He just was like, it just came into existence in his brain. He put it on the paper, and then it was gone. It's on the paper now. I don't have to keep it up here. Anyway. All right, we'll be right back after this very brief break.